This is something worth at least jubilating and celebrating. Still on justice for Mohbad. I want you to pay attention to this one from the beginning of it till the end. The beginning of it till the end of it. This will encourage you. This will make you realize that this stand for justice is worth it. It is worth it. Why? Because it is not only about Mohbad. I repeat again, it is not only about Mohbad. It is about you. What you do today will stand as an example for whatever it is that can happen tomorrow. Who knows? It could be anyone. It could be anyone. It could be anyone. Justice for Mohbad is justice for all. You're about to hear another update. In this one, you will be listening to the updates as regards autopsy, what Mohbad's father saw when he had the opportunity to see the body of his son. Do not forget that back then, he said when he got to the house that Mohbad lived in, he was already embalmed locally. He was already packed. A bag of salt was placed on his neck, on his chest, and his ears, nose, and all of those orifices were all covered up. Well, now there is a new update. There's a new update. Before we proceed, I want you to tap on the subscribe button if you're just coming across this channel and turn on the notification bell. Why? So you do not miss out whenever updates such as this drop. Returning subscribers and those that have been here, I say a very big thank you to you for returning and for being here. Like and share. This is one of the ways to encourage this channel to do more. And if you want to go an extra step, kindly tap on that thanks button. The one with the love shape and the dollar sign in the middle of it. Tap on it. Use the super thanks, super chats, and all that you find there to encourage this channel to do more. Still on justice for Mohbad. Justice for Mohbad. At least we can say that Mohbad's father slept well. Why? Because he is seeing where this is going to. This is the end of the journey, end of the road for Wunmi, Cynthia, Adebanjo. If she wants to include Aloba to her surname, that's her personal business. We care less about that. This is the end of the road. The previous video before this, if you have not watched it, please do watch it. You'll be seeing it at the end of this one. Please watch that video. In that video, the governor of Lagos State said a lot of things and it is explosive. The rep of the governor, what they said about autopsy, toxicology, DNA. In fact, there is nothing else remaining for Wunmi anymore and her supporters. As you can see, in fact, it has come to a point where the lawyer representing Wunmi will have to go back to do his or her homework because what is about to happen? It is much more than hurricane. Let us get right into this one and we will talk more. We'll analyze, we'll break it down as usual.
Okay, they say since way Mohbad day for mortuary.
I've sent my representative to see the body. I cannot be seeing the body.
Daddy, what did he talk?
He say in the send representative to go see the dead body.
No, when they do autopsy, make him go check him. He get right as a papa.
Madam,
that did not make me say.
By our culture, he not supposed to see the dead body. Even that one will happen. Now circumstances now tie him down where they carry his son dead body up and down.
Not be like Daddy. I know Daddy. I understand what you know. What I did they mean? They say it's good as he said. But maybe we say no. Whether the truth they carry and say they stab him, they do this. Now I did they talk. Say make person go check him, examine his body.
Okay.
I make I did they ask.
From what I did hear, they say the dead body don't the routine they go.
You see, I'm not saying make him go, make him just go in. If he see make the examiner, to make the checker whether the truth stab him or yes, now make I they ask.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay, Daddy, one love.
Yeah,
bye.
Two love. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, now who me and Devano for radio and TV telephone? Where you Devano from?
My name is Aki. I'm calling from the UK.
Aki from UK. Waiting be a contributor. I be that thing where they took you for Liverpool, man. Network. Aki.
That's so blood on that.
I know they hear you, Aki. I go pick another call now.
Ordinary President, please, can we bring the petition?
Yes.
Okay.
You can drop the microphone. Go and bring the petition, sir. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes.
My name is Yinka from London.
Okay, Yinka. Wait.
I'm calling concerning Baba Mohbad. I just pray to Almighty God that everything about Mohbad, everything is going to be open to everybody to see. Because in the house, we're thinking that.
The thing can't end. Okay. Now, for those of you where they watch, I just discovered say over 70% of the people where they watch this program never subscribe to our channel. I beg, this subscription will encourage us. We can subscribe. After some small time, if you know like what they do, unsubscribe. You remove yourself, but this subscription will encourage us. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Good morning. Is that Brekete family?
Na Brekete family be this. Waiting be your name.
My name is Nora. I'm calling from Ireland.
Okay, Nora. How Ireland this morning?
Ireland is fine. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Is that the ordinary president?
Nah, maybe this. I no pass like this.
Oh. All right. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, man.
Okay. I just want to talk about what you did this morning. Thank you very much, sir. May God bless you for your humility yesterday with what happened. You decided to call the commissioner back. That was humility you showed there. And I want to thank you for your patience, for your tolerance, and your wisdom. And I pray that God will continue to increase your wisdom and understanding. And thank you very much for what you're doing. For every Nigerian, thank you so much. God bless you, sir.
Amen.
And also, but what the commissioner said, I don't really get any base on what he has said concerning the incidents of Mohbad. And also, sir?
Carry on.
And also, like you said, that the body is beginning to get decomposed. So what's the essence of keeping the body there if there's no autopsy done about it? I know in Ireland, autopsy can take up to 6 months. It depends on the case. But in several other places, it can take like 2 weeks and the results will be out. But with Mohbad, it's still not out. I don't know why that is. And if the body is getting decomposed, how will we now get a second chance of autopsy?
Now, waiting person tell me, we know they sure. And number two, Mohbad never reached 6 months when he died. So even if now for the island, if for be say the result for never come out, make we exercise patience. Sir. By 10:30, we will go hear the name of the lab where then carry the sample go give for United States of America. That one go give us another assurance. And with this one way, Lagos state government don't talk their own side of the story, and they don't hear some other things where we talk. I sure say they go look deeper into this matter. Now
Amen.
Yes.
Amen. Amen. Thank you very much, sir. So please let me use this opportunity. I
Wait,
you
what do you talk say be your name?
Nora is my name.
Have you subscribed to Brekete Family Channel?
I have subscribed so many years ago. Yeah.
Okay, good. I see.
On Facebook and on YouTube.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
I subscribed.
Yes.
Yeah. So, please, I just want to use this opportunity to plead with you. I need help. There are 3 children in Zambia. I know it's not Nigeria, but in Zambia, they are orphans. And I met the eldest brother on TikTok, and getting to know him. He's 21, the younger brother is 17, and the youngest one is 12. She's a girl. And they're orphans. Their both parents had accidents, and they died on the same day while the dad was driving. So I have been helping them. I sent you a message on WhatsApp, yeah. And I have been assisting these children. They live on their own. Their family members just neglected them. They don't care about them. And I have been supporting them.
My sister.
But it's not easy for me as well, because I am a single mother here in Ireland.
My sister, you dey hear me?
Yes, sir.
Make you dey careful. Yes. Now your whole language be that.
Yeah.
You don't
I
go
am
Zambia
very
to see them with your 2 naked eye. We know we are pant and bra. You never go. You never go.
I would testify to you that this is truth. This is truth. It's not something fake at all.
You take no. Make I live American English where they speak. How you take no saying not true? Most of the Oyibo people were the fall victim to Yahoo people. If you will hear more pathetic story. Some of them can even go as far as sending you accident scene videos that has nothing to do with their relations. Madam, you just fall mugu to 419 to Yahoo boys. Papa die, mama die at the same time.
Ordinary President.
You're supposed to be smarter than this, my sister. Go back to
I know what I'm saying. It's very hard to believe. I know people might not believe it, but okay. I have been communicating with these children, and I know that it is indeed truth.
Madam.
I know.
Madam.
Sir?
Now only God fit help everybody. This one I know go do. I know go do.
Oh, okay.
I know go do.
All right, sir. All right, sir.
Thank you.
It's okay, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Ordinary President, she be not call with this same story.
Oh, yeah,
and so we tell him, say,
not tell him.
Say, make she leave this.
Good morning.
Good morning. Now, who me and I'm Devano?
From United Kingdom. My name is Bosu Okua.
Motu?
Hello, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, my name is Bosu Okua. From United Kingdom. I'm calling from Birmingham.
Okay, wait till your contributor.
Yes. I just want to say thank you to Ordinary President and his crew.
Thank you.
You know, for the maturity we played yesterday, concerning the call to the NLA Commissioner. And I've listened to the Commissioner today. And I can see that Baba Mohbad is now having peace of mind because he knows he's in the right place now. There are a couple of things that happen. And I would like, I'm not telling you what to do, but I would like Ordinary President to look into it. You know, when they buried that guy that day, when they buried him, somebody was calling Kamlari and said, what is this? That means he's been buried. And that one now say it's closed.
Okay.
But I want them to know that no matter how big,
how you get this information.
You know, when we were watching the video, when we were watching the video of how he was being buried, you know, there was a video, live video of how he was being buried. Immediately he was buried. There, we heard that voice saying, "What is basing that means he's been buried?" And Sam Larry said, "Case closed."
Yeah. You take notes in Sam Larry there or on the other side of the conversation, the telephone.
How you on the other side of the conversation.
Yes. How you take notes in Sam Larry?
My brother. Yes, because we've been hearing him. We've been hearing when he did the video. Sam Larry did the video.
You cannot accuse Sam Larry like this without concrete evidence. Please. I have to.
All right, that's fine. Let's leave that one. I'm just saying with that. You know, it's so annoying. And aside from that, I don't know, is it possible for Baba Mohbad to stay in Abuja until all this thing is closed? Because I'm scared for him.
Nothing will happen to him. Nothing. Don't be scared.
All right.
If they go back to Lagos, and nothing will happen to him.
Wow. At least you heard from the callers, not at the beginning, when Brekete invited Mohbad's father for the first time. The day he appeared there and he had the opportunity to express himself, we all observed what happened. Certain groups of people called in, and they are the Team Wumi, the enemy of progress. That's what they are, enemy of justice. They called in and they started telling the world, telling everyone listening, that Wumi is a small girl, that she can never have done what they have accused her of doing. They said a lot of lame things that will make you want to ponder on the sanity of majority of those that spoke. But we do not need to think too far. We do not need to think and waste our time bordering on this. No, not at all. We have already established that this group of people are wicked people and that their husbands, boyfriend should be wary of them. They say, there is nothing wrong. How come? Why are they saying that Wumi is with Mohbad 72 hours, 48 hours, 24 hours before RIP? What does that mean? It means nothing. How are they accusing him of taking or buying or whatever it is that he did to Mohbad? This is not possible. When CCTV was also mentioned in all this, hey, is it not the nurse that did it? The nurse came in. What else do you guys expect? When we talked about other things that we observed, they came up with flimsy excuses. At the end of the day, questions that was asked of these people, they could not answer directly. They just want to absolve Wumi of wrongdoing. They said Wumi did not do anything and Wumi can never do anything, and that the reason why Wumi cannot do anything is because she's just a small girl of 25. That's their conclusion, that a lady, a woman, a mother of a child that is 25 years old cannot do anything bad. It is not possible for her to have done what she did. That even the audio that we heard where Wumi screamed and cursed at Mohbad's father, they said, no, she can never have done such a thing. That it is just, one of those things that, in fact, they shouldn't worry. She will apologize to her father-in-law. That it was just the heat of the moment. It was just the heat of the moment. That she's a well-brought-up child. And we asked these people, when Wumi was on the street, where were you people? You these aunties and mothers and friends of Wumi, where were you people back in those years? According to the elder sister, that's what she said. At least we heard her. She said it's not like people made up the story. This is coming from Wumi's elder sister, saying our mom neglected us. Well, they said all that they said. At the end of the day, without being insulted, they got answers and they got shut up and they moved away like a wounded snake. Now we have better caliber of people, right thinking people calling in to Brekete to express themselves, to really talk about justice. I think most of them got it wrong. They thought it's about team A, team B. Let's find someone that will support this, support that. Like, seriously, I don't get it. There's nothing about team Mohbad, team Wumi. We are team humanity, team justice. That's what we're interested in. If you look at the stand of Brekete actually, let me even call it Human Rights Radio TV. That's what I want to call it, not Brekete anymore. Human Rights Radio TV. The stand of the CEO, the ordinary president, is not to support this person against that person. He dug into the RIP of Mohbad. He dug into what he has heard. And he maintained, and he's still maintaining his stand towards justice. It is not about Mohbad's father. If Mohbad's father's story is not adding up, then we'll be talking of him as a suspect. He's not a suspect, but Wumi and a crew member, they wanted us to see Mohbad's father as a prime suspect. Can you guys imagine it? They want us, plus that useless blog called Gistless Lover. Gist Lover has lost glory. There's nothing you want to post. If you like, go and post the president of Nigeria inside the room with one woman. It makes no difference. We care less about that. So, who knows what you're doing too? Who knows? We don't care. The reason behind this is because of your stupidity in protecting Wumi when she is the prime suspect in this. She was more around Mohbad all through. So she can never say she didn't see or she did not hear. Let's say something happened at the show. Mohbad was struck with something. Let us assume so. Even though he has security around him. So it's difficult for anybody to come around him. Whoever had contact with him had it when they came around him. And those people will already know who. And this is what Brekete is saying here. That those that were around him 72, 48, and 24 hours. Why didn't the Nigerian police call all of them to question? Why are they separating certain people, making some people appear like sacred cows? They didn't call those people. They just want to throw stones at Mohbad's father, make it appear like now that it is clear. Thank God for social media. Thank God for God. Thank God for God. Thank God that Mohbad's spirit did not sleep. Thank God that his blood cried for justice. If not, Mohbad's father would never have been heard. Nobody would have known. They say, oh, that man. Immediately, I saw Mohbad's father bury Mohbad. I knew something was wrong. It is not it is not in the pattern of such, tribe to have done so. There must be something around it. So I tried to listen more. He concluded saying, these people have used evil, wicked, diabolic powers, first to lure my son away, to turn his heart against me. Then I knew there is more to what the eyes can see. I knew it immediately that there is more to what the eyes can see. And if we are patient enough, we will get there. And immediately, I refrain. On this platform, we refrain from saying, Mohbad's father, why did you bury your son quickly? You're a bad man. No, we refrain from such. We try to tread carefully on that because I knew it's a sensitive. Who will be so glad that his son that is just making it financially, making it in life, fulfilling destiny, all of a sudden is snuffed out and the man went to, it means the man, he is broken down, and there are certain things working against him. Eventually we realized what was working against him, that it is not some spirit somewhere. No, not at all. Not some spirit somewhere. It is actually human beings who want to cover. They want to shield. And they did try to shield Wumi from justice, they shielded, they did, but they failed. The last drop was when Mohbad was exhumed. Now, back to what the first caller spoke about, that they want to confirm from Mohbad's father, and that Mohbad's father should not go see his son's body without proper authorized professional with him. You will examine, of course, you can examine and see that you need to move around with professionals. Now, about Mohbad's father's security, is he safe or not? The man cried out. He spoke on national TV. He spoke about insecurity. He said they want to deal with him badly, like how they did to Mohbad. And who are these people? I'll explain to you. They are team no DNA. They are the team she's a small girl. And also, those that were deceived into thinking that Mohbad's father is in support of Naira Marley or whatever. Now, Mohbad's father has met with Naira Marley. Mohbad's mother met with Naira Marley. There are certain things that Mohbad's father is aware of as a father about his own son that he might not want to speak about to protect the memory of his son. There are things he knows. Now, about being bullied or not being bullied, Sam Larry bullied. Did Naira Marley send him to do this? That we do not know. Now, Naira Marley was asked about this. He said, what about when Mohbad went to a show with Sam Larry somewhere in Kenya? What they got there, Mohbad didn't return money to him and he didn't say nothing. Obviously, he didn't say, first, because he's rich. Two, because he knows where and how to get his money back from Mohbad. He knows. So he doesn't need to speak. He kept his mouth shut like, okay, we'll see now. When you go to the show when I will not pay you, I'll keep your money. I've been keeping it. This is how record label do. They want to dry you up. You all know that unless you have that spirit of legend in you, it takes just 3 to 4 years. No one will hear your voice again, regardless of what you sing. But when you have the spirit of legend, continuity in you, you will continue. 5 years, you are dropping hit. 10, you are relevant. 15, you are still on point. That is how long it could last for a legend. And considering the lyrics of Mohbad and his disposition, his lyrics and all of that, it's going to last a bit longer. It's going to last. It's going to be a threat to some of these, people who have nothing in them. And maybe they will force him, hey, come and write for us to kill his glory. Like the one you wrote for me, it was not a hit. Come and write for us. Let's collabo. Anyway, the thing is about security. Those that were told about Naira Marley involvement in Mohbad's RIP and the frenzy at that time, he was invited back to Nigeria. He came in and they were all interrogated. Questions were asked. They were not around. It's not as if they could not have caused what happened to him. It is possible. But the thing is if there are no CCTV, if Wunmi, who is supposed to be the human CCTV, if she is lying, how can we ever get justice for Mohbad through her? We can't, because she is the one that should be asked questions, grilled. She's the one. She has the key to that justice. Of all, she has erased her involvement in the RIP of Mohbad. She has erased her talk with Mohbad. She doesn't want us to talk about it. She doesn't want us to even look at it. She doesn't want us to even see that there was something between herself and Mohbad right from their home till they got to the show, back and forth. They've been on this for a while. And from the way I could look at what, I realized that Mohbad was probably trying to set himself free when he gets to Canada. Far away far away, not the UK. He is not safe in the UK. He will never relocate to the UK because he knows that that is the den of Naira Marley. And he knows that UK is more or less like a place where anybody somehow can go to. But he knows that Canada is difficult for certain people, not because it's just not going to be, it's a bigger country anyway. It's not a place like UK that has been saturated by Nigerians. You see? So it felt like, and probably when he gets there, he will just conclude on what he's already, talking about, like he's already thinking about, and about his record label and what happened. They tried to take from him, tried to rob him. He also tried to do like he can also, like any young man, like I'm going to do my own, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. So they had that conflict between themselves. Did it result into being bullied? Definitely, it is possible, highly possible. But how can you attach RIP to Naira Marley? Because he said, "Oh, Naira Marley responsible." Okay, where are the videos and evidence of those things that happened to him? That shows that is how court works. Court is not going to work that, because he said it. That alone, no. In the case of Wunmi, the audio that got leaked, they were expecting that it was going to get leaked. When that audio got leaked, we heard Wunmi and Mohbad. And also, we now looked at it, we now, added one and one together, the latest that we heard, and everything together, we realized that there is something, coupled with what Mohbad told his own father too. We were able to come to at least to a conclusion that there is more to what the eyes can see, and there is more that Wunmi knows and she's not ready to say. But she doesn't need to say anything anymore. We don't care about what she wants to say. There are only 3 solutions to this: autopsy, toxicology, and DNA. Anyone can lie. Everyone is free to lie. Whoever wants to lie your lies and say whatever you wish you like to say. The truth is science. Science is the truth. Science will eventually expose what happened to him and what did not happen. Autopsy will tell us if he was, whatever it is that happened. I feel that they've done the initial autopsy, which is a physical exam to see if there are body marks, there are stab wounds, and any blunt object being used on him. All of those things will be checked already before vital organs such as liver, kidneys, and intestines, and lungs, and whatever it is that needs to be checked. Those are what they claim they took to the US, or they flew it abroad. Those are what will be checked. Toxicology will also be done to certain parts of his body. Vital organs will also be checked to see if there are certain elements or compound or whatever it is that exist or could have resulted to his RIP. They will check if this condition and that condition exist. If this is applied, if this is administered, what will be the reaction? What could happen? What will shut down? All of these things will be looked into. Now, back to the issue of him forgetting things. Well, it has been established. It has been established by Wunmi that she often administers certain medication to Mohbad via his food. Yeah. Did she agree? Did she say yes? Of course, according to reports and rumors, she said yes, that she did put medication in his food because Mohbad refused to take medication. And what was this medication for? They said he had psychosis. They said he had mental breakdown. They say he had mental problems. They say he has mental issues. They say he is forgetting things. This is what they said. Now, Did Mohbad go to the hospital to have a scan? Yes. Did Naira Marley request for this? Yes. Did Mohbad continue with the Malian record? No. Did Mohbad distrust the Malians? Yes. Was he afraid for himself there? Yes. That is it. That is it. Did he have money enough for him to go do checkup later? According to Bella Shmurda, both of them went for a test to check. They did an MRI. They checked to see if there is anything like a crack. Is there anything wrong with his head? Is there anything wrong? They did all of these things. So what are the reports of this? These things are important. What are the reports? If there are no concussion, what happened to him that brought about the fall? Is it substance abuse? Is his food laced? Drink laced? What did Wunmi put there? Did Wunmi's sister, a nurse, ask or did research here and there? Did Wunmi do research and found certain things that can be mixed with certain things? After all, we heard that when Mohbad is asleep, she will do transfer of money. We need to check bank transfers too. We need to see all of this money transferred. We heard from Mohbad's father that when Mohbad is asleep, Wunmi will go and retransform other people in the Malian house. We heard all of these things. So who is the father of Liam? That is what caused that earthquake in the life and in the family of Wunmi, the Adebanjos. They could not accept it because they know of the waywardness of their daughter. They know how wicked, how bad their daughter is. They know.